What is up, my amazing, beautiful, strong people? I am very excited for today's workout. It is a full body workout. I love working everything at the same time. We're going to have 3 circuits, with our third circuit being our finisher. So 2 of the circuits we're gonna go 3 times through. Our finisher, we're gonna go 3 times through. And this one's a little different. I know most of the time we do time-based workouts. These today are going to be rep-based. So we're gonna do them all together. I'm gonna count with you. I'm gonna be right in there with you. All you're going to need is a set of light to moderate dumbbells if you have them. Otherwise, body weight is totally an option. And then we're gonna cool down. So let's get right into it. We are just going to start with some standing hip openers. So you're just gonna start standing up and then taking your left foot, stepping back and stepping back over, kind of just like you're stepping over a log or a low fence, really opening up that hip, kind of taking it as far as you can with your body, your torso, your midline staying straight. I don't wanna see you moving your body where your leg goes. All right, one more on this side and go right to the other side. Open up on that right side. So just take it nice and wide. Only take it as high as your knee will allow you to go. Kind of just tap that foot in the back, tap it in the front. Perfect, and one more, finish, and beautiful. So we are going to go, let me just get my timer finished here. Hold on one second. It is going a little bit crazy here. All right, we're going to do a squat with a torso twist. So toes pointed out, a nice deep sumo squat, elbows out. You're gonna fist bump yourself, hold your hands together. We're just gonna twist to one side, twist to one side, kind of using your obliques, your waist to twist you. You don't have to hurt so much, crane so much that you're hurting your back, your neck, nothing like that. Shoulders nice and rolled back. Your pelvis is tucked, we're not pointing our butts out. And a few more. 2, and 1. Perfect, shake out those hips. After this, we have a nice digestive all-around stretch. I really like these, so again, we're gonna get in a nice low squat position. Interlace your fingers together. You're gonna reach your arms up over your head, and really nice and slow, kind of lean over to the right. Let yourself fall forward. Lean over to the left. And then back up center, and then just switch directions. Take this nice and slow. Every time you stretch from the top, get that stretch in the back. You go over to the side, you feel a stretch in your obliques. You go forward, you might feel it in your hamstrings, your back, the other oblique. Awesome, stand up with me here. Then we just have a nice deep lunge with a knee lift. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. So step your right foot back, left foot forward in a nice lunge position. Nice deep lunge. Let me get a little farther back so you can see what I'm doing. Now, what you're gonna do is you're going to stay with your feet on the ground like this, and you're going to just very slowly lift up just a tiny bit, back down. Lift up just a tiny bit, back down. Just a little bit to kind of really activate those quads, those hamstrings, those calves. You're not totally coming to a stand, nothing like that, and you're not bashing your knee on the ground. One more, and then just switch sides. So your right foot forward, left knee on the ground. 3, 2, 1, and do a little lift. Ooh, get your balance. Nice 90-degree angles, kind of leaning, seeing where you're at. Do a little lift. Ooh, this should already kind of wake up your quads a little bit here. Get one more, 1, and drop that other knee. We are just going to finish with some big arm circles. You can stand, you can kneel. I'm gonna kneel so you can see me a little bit better. Start nice, big, wide, giant arm circles. Nothing crazy, you're not worried about speed. You're really just worried about waking up those shoulder muscles. And switch to the other direction, go backwards. Nice, big stretches and circles. Super giant. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now that we are all warmed up, I'm gonna get through the circuits with you. I'm gonna go through the workouts. and then we're gonna do them together. Like I said, these are rep based, so we're gonna do them all together. I'm gonna count so we don't lose track, we don't lose pace, and then we will go to the other circuit. So the first is going to be shoulder circuit. So if you have been following my program and my stuff in order, we literally just did shoulders and triceps, so I bet they're still a little bit sore today. We're gonna wake them back up. So our first is going to be a glute bridge with a bench press. So if you have your weights, this is where they're going to come into play here. We are going to do a regular glute bridge. So good glute bridge position. Make sure your feet are kind of just about finger width away. Take your weights, kind of safely bring them to your hips if you need to. 90-degree angle while you hold them there. Lift through your hip, not through your chest. And with your hips lifted the whole time, we're going to bench press. Bring them back down, press up, bring them back down. If this is too much for you, you can just do a regular bench press. Or you can eliminate the weights, whatever is easier for you, but whatever you decide to do, I want you to keep that glute bridge position. So after that, we have kneeling, alternating Arnold presses. I love these. So you've heard me say it once, I'm gonna say it 100 times till I'm blue in the face. When you eliminate the bottom half of your body with any type of arm workout, that kind of stabilizes the next muscle group up, which is your abs. So if you're not using your legs, your calves, your hamstrings to stabilize yourself, what do you have to do to stabilize when you do a weight workout? Your abs. So I love doing any type of arm, shoulder workout if I can kneeling, because you get a little bit of extra ab work in there. So I love that. You can do these standing if you want. You can do these sitting if you want, as long as we're doing the Arnold presses together. These are gonna be alternating. So you're gonna start with your weights, one in each hand. You're gonna start with your palms facing you, and with starting each side, I'm gonna start with my right. You're going to lift and twist up and out until your palm is facing outwards. Bring it back down nice and control where your palm is facing back to your face. Do it with the other side, palm facing out, making sure your arms are about in line. Your biceps are about in line with your ear. You're not going too far forward, not arching back like this. Nice, straight lines. So that is our next workout. And then we are going to finish with shrugs. I really like these, they really catch up on you. So we're gonna stand up, weights in each hand, kind of palms facing you. I mean, you can do them facing out in whatever. I like to just palms face me. Feet about hip width apart. Roll those shoulders back, and then literally you're just going to shrug your shoulders to your ears. Like, what's going on? I don't know. Shrugging. Making sure you're really kind of just using your shoulders. You don't want to kind of crane your face forward like that. You're literally just lifting your shoulders like that. So that is our first circuit. We are going to do these together. They are rep based. So we have 10 for our glute bridge bench presses. So if you want to meet me on the ground, I'm going to come a little bit back here. So get ready. Got those weights nice and gentle. Roll yourself back. Feet are in a good position. Back is pressed to the ground. You're going to lift up through your hips. Ready? Let's go. We have our bench press. We have 1, slow and controlled back down. 2, back down. 3, exhale on that press up. Inhale on the way down. 4, squeeze those glutes. 5, halfway through. 6, 7, making sure about 45-degree angle, lining up with your ribs. 8, we're not flaring them out. 9, last round. 10, drop those weights very safely. We're gonna go right into those Arnold presses. So get kneeling, get those weights right facing you. We have 10 per side, so a total of 20. So we are gonna roll our shoulders back, squeeze in through our glutes. We're not bowing through like this, nice and straight. And let's start 1, back down, 2, back down. Really squeezing through our core so we are not flaring out. We're not hoisting ourselves out. That was 5, 6, beautiful, nice little reach. 7, 8, squeeze those butt cheeks to engage that core. Beautiful, nice, slow, controlled on the way down. 10, do not go faster than me. Time's gonna run out when it runs out. I'm right in here with you. Slow and controlled is the way to go. That's way more work. That was 12, 13, we're almost done. You got this. Your shoulders should be really waking up right now. Making sure we're not craning our neck. We're controlling through our abs. 15, I know, we have 5 more. 16, ready? Exhale on the way up. 17, inhale on the way back down. 18, 2 more, you got this. 19, and 20. Perfect. Don't drop those weights. We're standing right up into those shrugs. We have 20 shrugs. All right, ready? Roll the shoulders back and go. We have those shrugs, just lifting through our shoulders, rolling our shoulders back so they're not too tight. 8, 9, 10, look at that, halfway through. 11, 12, 13, roll the shoulders back if you feel like you're craning a little too much. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome, drop those weights if you need to. We have that 2 more times through. This is gonna be a longer workout today, but you've got the time. You've got the work. A nice long workout feels really good. So shake out those wrists if you need to, holding on to weights. It's kind of tough on your wrists, your hands, your palms. Do nice little rolls with your wrists. All right, we are gonna go back down to those glute bridges. We only have 10, nice and easy. The cardio is really gonna kick our butts later, so this is the easy part. Get yourself in that glute bridge position. Get ready, palms facing out. 2, 1, and press up. Inhale back down. Press up, inhale back down. Really squeezing through those glutes. You're not flaring out through your ribs. That's 4, 5, do not go faster than me. We're gonna get there when we get there. I know, I'm getting tired too. 7, 8, 9, try not to clank your weights together. 10, drop those weights just so we can get up into a kneeling position, nice and fast. All right, so we're kneeling, rolling our shoulders back, squeezing through our butts, lifting those weights, palms forward, and we're pressing. We have 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, control back down. 4, nice and controlled. 5, bring that up by the bicep to the ear. 6, I know when you get tired, it's really easy to kind of like twist and flare to the other side. Do not do that. Keep yourself totally straight as a pin. That's 10. We're halfway through. I know my shoulders are already crying. My biceps are a little tired. 12, 13, exhale on the way up. 14, we are almost there. You got it. 15, 16, I might drop the weights for the last round. 17, 18, really squeeze through those glutes, engage the core. 19, and 20. Try not to drop those weights. We are going right into those shrugs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, roll the shoulders back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nice and straight. We're not arching anything. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, really squeeze by the ears. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Beautiful. Drop those weights, give them a shake out. If you gotta drop the weights for the next round, get the smaller ones. Or you can do body weight only, that's totally fine. Just always make really nice tight fists. That resistance is still gonna give you that work. So, last round, best round for these glute bridge bench presses, kind of a little bit of shoulder chest work, a little bit of glute work. You're welcome. Get ready. You know your good glute bridge position right now. Get up, lift up through those hips, not that chest. 2, 1, and press. 2, 3, exhale on the way up. 4, inhale on the way down. 7, 8, 9, lift up higher through those hips. 10, I know you're getting tired, lift them up higher. 12, 13, I love a good bench press. 14, 15, they just make you feel so strong. 16, 17, 18, we are almost there, don't give up. 19, 20, all right. We have those Arnold presses. Whew, this is where I think I'm gonna drop my weights a little bit. Get ready. All right, palms facing us. Squeezing through our butts, shoulders back, nice, straight line. Nothing's arched, nothing's leaning forward like this. We're nice, straight, beautiful bodies. 3, 2, 1. We have 20 of these, 10 on each side. You've got this. Only go as fast as I'm going. You going faster than me is not gonna speed up this workout, so I will meet you when you finish, but it's better if you just stick with me. That was 10, we're already halfway through. 12, 13, 14, nice twist. 15, 16, stay nice and straight. We're not twisting through the sides. 18, 19, and 20. All right, we're finishing with those shrugs. Really squeeze those shoulders by those ears. You'll really feel that work in your delts, everything up there. 3, 2, 1, we're squeezing, squeezing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze, 9, 10. Roll the shoulders back just for a little break. 11, 12, good posture. 13, 14, we're not craning our neck. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Hold it up there, don't drop. Squeeze, squeeze those shoulders to the ears, don't drop. Squeeze it and let it go. Awesome. Okay, so that was our first circuit. It's gonna be the same thing for the rest of the way. We're gonna do rep-based work. So your upper body should be feeling real good right now. Our second circuit is going to be our abs and our obliques. Same thing, we're going to be doing rep-based workouts. So we are going to start with a kneeling ab twist. So what that's gonna look like is, you can do it with a weight if you want, or you can do it with body weight. So if you are doing it with a weight, we are gonna start kneeling. So you have your weight in your hand, just one of them, kind of holding it like this, or you can hold it like this. I like to hold it straight. You can do a kettlebell. We're gonna start whatever side you wanna start with. So I'm doing my left forward. Rolling our shoulders back, you are going to twist over that leg that is forward. We're not gonna twist away from it. You wanna squeeze into it, back to the center. Squeeze into it, back to the center. Kind of only going as far, kind of like a 90-degree angle. So if I'm facing forward, boom, I'm looking right at you, straight back. After that, we are going to go to the other side. So other knee is forward, we're twisting to that other side. We have 10 per side, so a total of 20. After that, we have kneeling lumberjack swings. This is really good for your obliques. So again, we're going to lean forward, hold your weight or your fists if you're not doing a weight or a water bottle, whatever, like you would hold an axe or like a baseball bat. If you don't know how to chop lumber, you are just gonna go and you're going to kind of hinge down a little bit forward to your right knee, and then you're gonna swing up and twist a little bit like you're chopping wood. You're gonna hinge down a little bit, chop wood. What that's gonna look like from the side, when you hinge down, you are going to do a little bit of a bend there. You're gonna bend down to that knee and then swing forward. So you're doing a little bit of a twist. You're not twisting yourself like this. It's kind of like almost like a 45-degree angle when you go. You're gonna go up here, back down. Up here, back down. We have that both sides. After that, we are going to do a crisscross. I really love these. We are going to lay on our backs. We are going to hands behind our head. You're gonna lift your legs kind of in a tabletop position, get your shoulders off the ground. You're going to opposite knee, opposite elbow, back to center. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, back to center. You're gonna kind of squeeze it. Your elbow and knee do not have to touch. If you can, that's a little extra squeeze work. So that is our next circuit. I'm gonna count these with you. We're in this together. So we have those kneeling ab twists. I'm gonna face forward just so you can see me. So I'm gonna start with my left leg. You can start with whatever. My right knee's down, left leg up, shoulders rolled back, holding your weight nice and loose at your side, because sometimes I like to flare my elbows out so it's like a plane that I know I should be following, nice and straight. 3, 2, 1, we have 10 of these. That's 10, 9, keeping yourself straight. 8, you don't want to twist like this. 7, nice and straight. 6, 5, if you need extra work, you can feel that extra oblique. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch right over to the other side. Other foot forward, and we're gonna twist. 1, 2. I like going forward too, because then I can see how straight I am. 5, 6, 7, 8, nice twist. 9, and 10. From here, don't drop anything. We're gonna go right in those lumberjack swings. So hold that hand, hold that weight in your hand. Get ready, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Onto the other side, other leg forward. Nice and straight, just like we were before. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me on the ground for those crisscrosses. It's 5 per side, still a total of 10. So get ready, hands behind your head, float those feet, lift those shoulders off the ground, tuck that chin a little bit. I don't want you craning through your neck. And go. We have 1, back to center. 2, back to center. 3, back to center. 4, back to center. 5, lift up through those shoulders in the center. 6, squeeze. 7, 8, your abs should be on fire. 9, and 10. All right, roll yourself up. We have that whole thing 2 more times through. Like I said, this isn't a super quick workout, but you're getting so much work in. You're gonna feel so good when you're done. I love doing a full body workout. You feel like you've done so much work and you feel so good afterwards. So get those weights, the kettlebell, your fists, whatever you're doing. We are gonna start with those kneeling ab twists. Get ready. In 3, I'm gonna go a little bit of an angle now here. You get a better view. 3, 2, roll the shoulders back. 1, and we are squeezing. 1, 2, 3, kind of follow your gaze with your elbow. 4, 5, keeping center. 6, 7, your hips should be like glued solid. 8, 9, and 10. Onto the other side, roll the shoulders back. If you need to do a little bit of stability, if like kneeling is weird for you, first off, it should be, I should have said this before, you get a little break here. How your hips are if you're kneeling normally, that's where your leg's gonna go. A lot of people wanna like put their leg in front of the other one, and that causes you to be really unstable. Keep it, my leg's right here, straight, boom, that's where the leg goes. If you need a little bit of extra stability, sometimes flaring your foot out just a teeny tiny bit. Do by your foot. Don't flare your knee like that. Keep the foot, or keep the knee straight. Flare the foot a little bit if you need a little bit extra stability, if kneeling workouts don't work for you. But that is a nice little tip. So, boom, get that good angle. We're going to the other side. Roll those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, and 10, 9, 8, squeeze. 7, 6, roll the shoulders back a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay where you are. We're going right into those lumberjacks. And swing. 1, 2, 3. This is where I like to flare my foot out a little bit, because sometimes doing these swings is a little crazy. 8, 9, 10. Onto the other side. Nice easy swing. And 1, 2. This is great for your obliques. Also kind of your hips, your glutes, because when you're swinging, kind of squeezing up through that glute. 8, 9, 10. Drop that weight safely, meet me on the ground. We're going into those crisscrosses in 3, 2, 1, go. And 1, back to center. 2, squeeze, back to center. 3, lifting those shoulders up. 4, keeping those shoulders off of the ground. Because if your shoulders are down here, you're not really getting much work. That's kind of just working your hip flexors. 7, 8, lift those shoulders. 9, just a little bit more. 10, squeeze your knees to your chest for a little relief. Last round, best round. And then we have our fun cardio finisher, which is our last circuit. Then we're gonna cool right down. So, get your weights. You know what to expect. We have 10 per side. Get yourself ready. I'm doing a nice light weight. Sometimes too heavy of a weight causes me to get too imbalanced with my hips. Do whatever works for you. If you're doing no weight, if you want to lift the weight a little bit more, that's up to you. So get ready. Our feet, we are nice 90-degree angle people, nice and straight. We're not twisting. Beautiful, nice and straight. I have a pole right here that I can line myself up with, so it works. All right, shoulders back, squeezing through those glutes. We're not arching back, squeezing through that pelvis. Get ready. We're twisting over in 1, 2, 3, really squeeze those obliques. 4, last round, best round. 5, so give it your all. 6, 7, really squeeze. 8, 9, 10, switch directly to the other side. We're not stopping. 1, 2, really squeeze. 3, 4, I definitely have a side. It's a little stronger than the other side. This one's a little weaker for some reason. 8, 9, really squeeze. 10, stay in here, those lumberjacks. 3, 2, 1, and swing, hinge, swing, hinge. Beautiful. That's 4, 5, 6, exhaling on that swing back, inhaling on the way down. 8, 9, 10. Switch over to the other side. No breaks. And we're going 1. This is our last round, best round. So really give it your all. Really swing through those hips, squeeze through that glute, twist through those obliques. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Safely set your weight to the side. Meet me on the bottom for those crisscrosses. We got a little bit of a challenge here. We're going to hold each one for 3 seconds. So I will let you know when we're done. So hands in your head, chin tucked, feet 90-degree angle, tabletop. Get ready. We're gonna squeeze. 1, 2, 3, back to center. Squeeze other side. 1, 2, 3, whoo, back to center. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, back to center. Keeping those feet flexed. Squeeze. 2, 3, back to center. Let's do 2 more. Squeeze. 2, 3, lift those shoulders off of the ground. Squeeze. 2, 3, whoo, and bring those knees to your chest for a nice little ab relief. You can, if you had weights, you can set them aside, put them away for now. We do not need them anymore. So I'm gonna let you guys cool down just for a second while I go over our cardio finisher. This one's gonna be super fun. Still, it's going to be 3 workouts, 3 times through, but we are gonna do them consecutively 3 times through. So the first workout, we're just focusing on that one 3 times. Then we'll do the second workout 3 times, third workout 3 times. So instead of clumping them all together into their own little circuit, each individual workout is its own circuit. So we're gonna get through that one nice and fast. This one is kind of a mix. Some of them are timed, some of them I'm gonna count us. So I'll let you know which is which. I'm going to go through each workout now so you know what to expect, but we will do them all together one after another. This is gonna be a really fun finisher. So It's all the stuff that I love and everybody else hates. So our first is going to be a sprint into a jog into a jump rope for 20 seconds a piece for each of these, but they are continuous 3 times through. So what that is going to look like, we are going to sprint for 20 seconds. Right after that, you're gonna go into a jog for 20 seconds. After that, we're gonna go into a jump rope for 20 seconds. 3 times through, no breaks. So that is going to be like 3 straight minutes of work. You have got this. We've done a lot of work. Your heart rate is ready to get up. After that, we have frog burpees. So that's pretty much just like a regular burpee, but without the jump. I'll give you a modification. We are gonna count these. We're gonna do a total of 8 of them 3 times through. So you are going to squat down, hands planted firmly, jump back into a plank position. You're gonna jump your feet back to your hands. That's the frog burpee. You're going to jump, 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 jump. If you are not jumping, you wanna step, 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 step. The frog burpee is just a regular burpee without the stand and the jump. So we're staying down the whole time. It's really gonna wake up your bottom half. 3 times through for those. And then we are going to finish with quick feet in and out with our arms pumping. I love this one. This one's 20 seconds, 3 times through. Quick feet in and out is going to look like this. Slowly, you're going to go out, out, in, out, out, in, but it's gonna be a little faster, and you're going to pump your arms like you're running. You don't have to stomp, you can stay really, I mean, that's kind of the trick, is staying really light on the balls of your feet. This is a really nice athletic agility move, so you're not really stomping. So if you're worried about neighbors or kids or something like that, you don't have to stomp your feet on the ground. Just nice and light on the balls of your feet, nice little tippy taps. All right, so that is our finisher. We are gonna get started. I'm gonna wait for my timer here. Let me just stop this here. We are gonna start with that sprint to that jog to that jump rope. 20 seconds a piece, 3 times through. We are not stopping. This is where we're really getting our heart rate going. So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and sprint. 20 seconds, it's gonna go by really fast, especially after we've been counting all of our workouts. Oh my goodness. We are already at 15 seconds. 5 seconds, we're gonna go right into a jog. 2, 1, slow it down, nice little jog. Nice little pump, you're still lifting your feet off the ground. I know jogging in place, it's easy to kind of drag your feet. Nope, lift them babies off the ground. Nice light little jog. Whew. We have 5 more seconds. We're gonna go into a jump rope. 2, 1, right into a jump rope. You can double leg it if you kind of like doing like a one-legged hop like that. You can do whatever you like. I want you to do that jump rope motion with your hands. That's gonna help get a little bit in there. 3, 2, 1, boom, right back into that sprint. That jump rope went fast, right? It slows down so you can kind of catch your breath, get your heart rate back down before you jump it back up. Get those feet off of the ground. Get those knees nice and high. Really pump those arms. 3, 2, 1, we're going to a jog. Not so totally slow. It's a comfortable jog, like if you were jogging around your block. We're not doing a granny shuffle, which is how I normally run. I'm not a good runner, but we are working out together today. So you have 2 seconds into jump rope. 2, 1, right into jump rope. I think I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do the double feet at the same time for this one. Whew. 10 more seconds. And then it's our last round, best round. These pants are falling down. 3, 2, 1, and sprint it out. Sprint it to the finish line. This is our last time through this one. Whew. 20 seconds go so fast. So I know you're tired, but we're already almost done with this one. Really pump those arms, get those knees up. 3, 2, 1, go into a jog. Nice steady jog. Whew. Give yourself a minute to catch your breath. Calm that heart rate just a little bit. We have 5 more seconds. We're gonna finish to a jump rope. You have a little break before we do those frog burpees. 2, 1, finish with the jump rope. I think I'm gonna do the little single leg like a boxer bounce. Whew. Your heart rate should really be coming down now. Of course, it's still elevated, but compared to where you're at with the sprint. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a shake out. Nice big breath there. Whew. All right. Now that we have our heart rates up, we're ready to go. So we have those frog burpees. We are doing them together. We have 8 of them, 3 times through. I promise you your legs will not fall off even though they feel like it. We're gonna get right into those. This is our finisher. We're not really breaking. 3 times through, get ready. 3, 2, 1, frog jump. That's 1, that's 2. If you wanna do a little hands up off the ground for a second. 3, 4, halfway through. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give yourself a quick shake out. 2 more times through that. Whew. You have 2 more times to perfect it. 3, 2, 1, frog bump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet nice and wide outside your hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give yourself another shake out there. Wake up those abs, wake up those hips. All right, last round, best round for these. Whew, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice wide frogs. 2, 3, 4, we're halfway through. 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Shake those wrists out. Heart should really be bumping now. Those are fun. All right. So we are going to finish with those fast feet in and out with the arm pump. If you are absolutely dying right now, just do a nice little step, but I still want you to pump the arms. That's gonna help get your heart rate going, keep it consistent. So, whew, we have these. 20 seconds, 3 times through. All right, let's reset our timer here. Get ready, waste not, want not, right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. In and out, in and out. I have like nice little lines on my mat on the floor so I can see kind of where my center part has to be and where I can step away from. Whew. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a quick break. Whew. 10 seconds, not even. Shake it out. Get ready for the second time through. 3, 2, 1, in and out. Nice and light on the balls of your feet. You are picking those feet up off the ground. We're not dragging them. I know you're super tired. This is our last workout, and then we get to cool down. 3, 2, 1. Quick 10-second break. Last round, best round. Give it 110%, and then we are done. You get to relax. 3, 2, 1. Nice and light. I love these. I feel like I'm auditioning, I'm trying out to be an NFL player, and I'm like doing the combines with them. So I like thinking I'm doing all the agility drills. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Meet me down here, calm your breath. Oh my goodness. You guys are incredible. I'm tired, I know you're tired. We are going to cool down. You have deserved it. So I'm gonna bring y'all down here so we can cool down. Oh my goodness. We are gonna do some shoulder circles like we did at the beginning. However, we're gonna do them with our hands on our shoulders. This will be a little bit more of a chest opener. So shoulders, elbows out. Start by taking them backwards. Take these really nice and slow. Whew. Open up that chest. Catch your breath. And do them the other direction. Go forward. Nice big circles. Should feel really, really good after those arm workouts. All right, from here, we're gonna stand up. I'm gonna hinge forward. We're gonna interlace our hands. You're gonna start with them overhead, and then we're gonna hinge forward, but standing up. That's gonna be a really nice neck and back release. So I'm just showing you down here because when you stand up, you can't see me. We're gonna start with our arms overhead like this, fingers interlaced, feet a little more than hip width apart, and then hinging back. We are just gonna fold forward. You can let your head drop. Whew, for a little bit more of a neck release. If it feels good to kind of let yourself swing. This is also a nice little hamstring release. After all of that cardio, those burpees. Whew. All right, release those fingers. We are going to do an infraspinatus stretch. So that's a nice stretch for like your lower back. So put your left foot forward, toes pointing towards the sky. Put that right foot over your left knee, lifting your arms overhead, and then you're gonna twist. Put your right hand in the back, twist over that left knee. Only go as far as you can. Really kind of just twist as far as your back will allow you to. And then really try to take nice deep breaths here. I know it feels a little compressed because you are twisting. Your lung capacity feels like it's a little squeezed. But breathing through that is really gonna help open up your lungs. All right, get yourself back to the center, arms up. Same thing on the other side. Right foot forward, left foot over that right knee. We are twisting over that right knee. Taking as deep breaths as we can. Really filling up all that space in our chest and our back. Our heart rate should be slowing down now. We should feel really good. Should be able to talk a little bit normal. All right, reach yourself back towards the center. We're gonna go down to a cobra. So if you wanna meet me on our bellies, your toes pointed together, your hands kind of right by your chest, and then you are just going to lift up, and then you can tilt your head back, really get that nice stretch in your abs. If you wanna look over each shoulder, kind of tap each opposite hip to kind of get a little bit of an oblique stretch, you can, or you can just hang out here. From here, we're just gonna go back into a child's pose. So our toes still together, knees apart, reaching forward, forehead down to the ground. And then we're gonna walk our hands over to the right side as far as they will go. Sitting back in that left hip, really feeling that stretch in that left side of our body. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. And walking them to the left side, same thing. Put right hand as far down as it'll go. Sit down through that right hip to get that stretch. And a couple deep breaths. Walk yourself back to center. And then we are just gonna finish with a figure 4 stretch while sitting. Sometimes you can do these lying down. I like to do them sitting to open up my hips a little bit more if they're feeling a little tight. So, feet on the ground, knees towards the sky. We're gonna cross our right ankle over our left knee. I almost said left ankle. Right ankle over our left knee. And then we're going to kind of scoot that left foot a little closer to your hip. You feel that? You should really feel it kind of up here to the side in that hip. And the closer you're gonna sit to your knee that's crossed over, the more of a stretch you're gonna get in that hip. It's a really nice hip flexor stretch. Stay here as long as you need to, making sure your feet are pointed. You don't have any limp fish feet. Nice straight foot. All right, and then walk that left foot back so it's easy for you to release. We're gonna do the same thing. Left ankle over our right knee. Gonna scooch that right knee a little closer to our hip. Wake it up, yep. And then kind of inch yourself a little closer Sometimes if you want to like drop your head into your leg, whatever feels good, kind of just squeezing into yourself, really feeling that stretch right here and along the side. That should feel really nice. All right, stretch out that foot, untwist yourself. We are done. You guys did an amazing job. I hope you feel really good. I am very sweaty, so I know you are too. And until next time, I will see you guys at the next workout. Bye.